If you have nothing to do except scroll on your phone, then make a paper dollhouse book. You'll be entertained for hours. To get this printable template, just go on our website and click on Lulu's World. You can pick between tan, pale, and dark skin. Once you've purchased your printable template, just print it out using a colored printer and make sure to press fit to page. The supplies you'll need are scissors, an optional paper cutter, double-sided tape. I recommend getting thicker ones, clear tape, glue tape, and your choice of laminating supplies. The first step is to cut out all of your pages and pieces. Keep all of the full pages intact except for the pet shop doors. You will need to cut out each door, so just follow the black line. After that, cut out the windows of each door so that it looks like this. It's easiest to do this with a paper cutter, but you can also use scissors. Repeat to all of the doors and you'll get this. After that, just cut out all of the small pieces. Please note this step is optional. You can also just laminate the entire sheets of papers, but I like this for a clean look. Something that is not optional though is to fold your binding pieces before you laminate. This is to create a crease. Now get out your laminating supplies. If you don't have a laminator at home, that's totally fine. You can also get self-adhesive laminating sheets or use packing tape. I've seen self-adhesive laminating sheets at the dollar store for only $2, and I have a tutorial pinned on my page using packing tape to laminate. Once everything is laminated, you can start cutting it out. When you cut out the pet shop doors, make sure you do not cut out the lamination in the windows. That way we have a plastic window that's super cute. Repeat this step and you'll end up with these super cute doors that we'll be able to see the puppies through later. Okay, now cut everything else out of the lamination and you'll end up with some super cute plastic coated pieces. Now we can start putting the book together. Start by folding your binding pieces down the middle. This is a little awkward to do, but just follow the crease that you made earlier and use scissors or some hard object to really push it down and make sure that it's super folded. This will help your book stay together after being binded. Now get out your double-sided tape and put double-sided tape on either side of each fold. I have thin double-sided tape right now, but I recommend getting a thicker one since it holds better. Once you've put double-sided tape on each binding piece, you can start matching each pair of pages with a binding piece. So what this means is you need to stick one page onto either side of the binding piece. Make sure that you have all of the pairs matched up correctly before sticking because it's really hard to take off once you've done this step. Repeat to all of the pages and you'll end up with pairs like this. Now it's time to stick on all of your panels and flaps. This vanity is an easy one, so let's start with that. Put double-sided tape on the outsides of the vanity and stick it onto the mirror to create a pocket for your doll. Now we need to attach it to the book. Line it up with your bathroom page and get out your clear tape. Then we use the clear tape as a hinge and just attach it to the bathroom page. Make sure you get all of the air bubbles out and do the same for the back. Once it's attached, we'll be sticking the glass door to the back side of the flap. This way there's no blank flap page and it'll open up like this. Now repeat the same process to the closet page. Line up the closet with the accessory storage, then use clear tape to attach it on. It'll be able to open and close like this once it's on. Put clear tape on the back side too to make it secure, then stick the closet door on. Once it's on, you'll have these double doors that go into your closet and bathroom. This is probably my favorite page of the book. Okay, now stick the locker doors onto the dorm room. The first step is to stick the front and back of the locker doors together, then get out your clear tape again and use it as a hinge to stick it onto the locker. Repeat this step to the other locker and you'll have these double doors. Okay, now we're onto the pet room doors. Line them up to the page and we'll be using the same clear tape technique to stick them onto the page. Once you've done it to all of the doors, you'll end up with these super cute doors like this. Finally, all of the flaps are on so we can start sticking the book together. Match up the pages so you know which goes behind which. Then put double-sided tape on one of the pages and stick it to the back of the other. Make sure that you use a lot of double-sided tape or your book might fall apart later. You don't need to fill the middle of the page, but just make sure you get all of the edges. After all of the pages are stuck together, you just have to put on the front and back cover as well as the accessories. The front cover is pretty self-explanatory, and for the back one, you just have to make sure that there's a pocket for you to put your extra stuff. Same thing for the LuluPhora counter, just make sure that there's a pocket for your doll. And for the bathtub, only put double-sided tape on the outsides of it. Now get out your glue tape and start decorating. Glue tape works a lot like whiteout, you just have to roll it to the back of the piece and it becomes sticky. Don't use too much of it or you'll run out really fast. This is a step to just be creative and do whatever you want and make your own Lulu Paper Dolls world. If you guys do make this book, I would love to see your creations, so make sure that you tag me in any videos or photos. Now that is it everyone, thank you guys so much for watching this video and I hope you guys enjoy your new Lulu Paper Dolls book.